just saw the stars of All My Children dining at the world-famous Rainbow Room, where Cipriani, the house caterer, served up their famous antipasto. And Lynn, you're going to show us a little twist on the antipasto, isn't that right?
Right. We're going to make life and style easy antipasto squares, like little sandwiches.
Little squares? We love little sandwiches here. So what do we need to make the life and style antipasto squares?
Well, all you need are 2 packages of Pillsbury crescent rolls, a 1/4 pound of Genoa salami, a 1/4 pound of provolone, a 1/4 pound imported ham, a 1/4 pound Swiss cheese, a 1/4 pound sliced pepperoni, grated Parmesan, a small jar of roasted or red hot peppers, and 3 eggs that we are going to slightly beat.
All right, so how do we get started? What do we do first?
Okay, well, the first thing we're going to do is we open one of these crescent rolls. We got the
can do
reduced
that.
fat ones, right? You can do that, but we already did one.
Okay.
So it's already in there, and you're just going to place them. See how they fit perfectly in there? Put them in a little
9
pan.
by 13 pan.
Look how easy this 9 by 13 pan. Thank you, Julesy. Now just take your little sandwich meats, and if you don't have provolone, I usually do like cheese and then meat and then cheese and then meat. If you don't have provolone or you don't like Swiss cheese, do whatever you want. You can use mozzarella cheese, whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And I like this because we use traditional antipasto meats, which is usually like salami and ham and some peppers. You want to put a little peppers on there. This is very fancy schmancy. But again, you don't have to do this as an hors d'oeuvre. You can also do it if you have kids and you just want to give them something like a little snack to eat. And
how am I doing?
You're doing great.
Okay, good.
We're going to put a little Parmesan.
Now what?
Now take those eggs, please, and you're going to break them in the bowl, one at a time. There you go. Look at it with one hand. Oh! Somebody's been practicing.
If I get this, Lynn, we're making a sandwich.
I don't like this. There's going to be some sort of cook-off, I think. Some sort of, we're going to have a host Iron Chef cook-off. Okay, beat them. Yeah, beat those. Beat them good. Now, what we're going to do, this is the kind of cool part. You're going to take a little bit of that, save enough that we can brush them at the end. But right now, you're not going to brush them. Not yet. No. Pour a little bit on here. Okay, now we're going to crack. Do you want to crack it? Mm-hmm. Don't you love that part of making biscuits when you crack? Yeah, you did good. And you're going to cover it with a whole nother layer, all right? And then you're going to take that glaze, and with your brush, right, you already knew, you're going to brush it on. And that's what, like you said before, Jules, that's what's going to make it nice and shiny. And then if you want to put a little Parmesan cheese or a little parsley or a little oregano, it will stick better because of the egg.
And then we pop them in the oven?
Before you pop it in the oven, you're going to cover it with tin foil. And this is an important tip. Now, if you're going to cover it with tin foil, there you go, you're done,
So
Mama.
it doesn't get too...
Yeah, you want it to kind of bake first. You're going to bake it at 350, covered in tin foil. Then after about, I think, like a half an hour, you're going to take this off and bake it for another 15 minutes. Then the top can get all pretty and brown.
You guys are eating these. How are they?
Fabulous.
Are they good?
They're fabulous. Life and style easy antipasto squares. They're good.
No good, right?
They're very easy.
Very
Thank
easy
you, Lynn.
and delicious. You're
and
welcome,
thanks to Stephanie
Jules.
Lydico for bringing us inside the party. And we'll be right back.